bring us in.
Oh, well, God. Welcome to the ADD podcast.
We live.
It is. It's been a minute, but we here. What's up or whatever?
It's been a minute. This is the first time you on camera.
I know, this is so weird. I'm like, now I gotta look like somebody every time. Y'all lucky I put on my headscarf.
So I just want to share a text message from our newly and producer, Tiana. But she knew what I was going to do. You understand? You see what happened here? You see this? You thought this was premeditated. You understand what I'm saying? And she said, I know that I asked her where she was going to be. And she said she knew where I was going to be. She said, I know you're going to make a stop at the barber and say you saw, just so you can say I'm some fine motherfucker while you're recording. And well, guess what? I'm some fine motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
So when I came out looking at this, I said, this nigga got a fresh cut. I'm up to you. I know you.
See the waves at the top? I feel like I'm bringing 98 back. You feel me? Shout out to Gates. Gates been telling us we should have made this hot for about years.
Since we started?
Huh?
Since we started?
Yeah. What you saying?
Since we started?
Visuals. I'm about culture and history, and you know I started this podcasting thing. You know, for audio. You understand? We was looking to do a radio show. We wanted to do a radio show, and then the radio station got robbed, and they took all the equipment. So
that's not crazy. I feel like that's made up.
You think so?
As soon as I gave y'all niggas my money, but oh shit, we got robbed, and now we ain't got shit. How?
And I think it made better for us to be doing a podcast. I don't think a radio show would have lasted as long. No, the best part about the podcast is we can start and come back, and we can now have cameras where I could be that fine motherfucker Tiana was predicting I was gonna be. You get what I'm saying?
Ben had cameras.
This makes me think of all the times, like when I used to be on the show and you would say some shit, and I'm like, I wish y'all could see how I'm looking at this nigga right now.
The pregnant pause with the effects type shit, man. But how you guys doing, man? We ain't recorded since June. It is now October.
October is spooky season?
What did you do with that footage?
The footage, it's still on Ryle's computer.
Sounds freaky. What type of footage? Freaky thing that. What's going on here?
No freaky, no.
Exactly. How was y'all summer?
What did I do for real? You know, honestly, I had to work. That shit was whack. Mm-hmm. I had to work. Did I go anywhere? I don't think so. I did. I was outside this summer though, more than I was like the past 3 years. I was in everybody's fete. I was throwing my waistline everywhere. Whoever wanted a dub was getting it, unless you were really like
what is
undesirable.
What's the requirements for a dub these days?
Word.
I feel like a lot of it's just like making sure you have proper waistline. And it's like, cause you know, first when you because like when you start dancing with somebody, I don't have eyes in the back of my head. So then I'm like, you turn around and be like, Then you gotta assess like how many more waist rotations will I give before I walk away from this man. And sometimes I'm like, damn, and you end up dancing for like 3 songs, but your lower back is on fire. I'm like, yo, come on, son.
I feel like
niggas is
I feel like you give me a whole song, we flirting. You give me a second song, you gonna give me a number. Third, we trying to fuck hard. You know what I'm saying? That's like by the third, because we both tired, but we're just testing the. At this point, we're just testing the water. You're dry humping at that point. 3 songs in.
I went to what was it? Love Life Sounds. They have Skin to Skin. I've gone to that fed probably like every year the last 5 years. It's been a motherfucking time. But this year it was especially a time. I don't know why. I was drowning Casamigos to my eyelids, bro. I don't know why I drank so much, but it was a motherfucking time. It was mad BBLs in there though. It was mad. You know what? Like you got
the
like
good ones. Not the good ones.
They weren't all good.
They varied.
Yeah. It was you know, like bitches got like cinnamon stick for legs and then a big old ass, and I'm like, this doesn't feel balanced. Like you don't feel heavy. This is not extended.
This is not a lot on your knees.
Yeah, like your knees, your ankles. How much does your ass weigh?
Alright, so what's the I'm trying to figure out at this point, like usually like what's the process? When does a woman know like, alright, so I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's like the next step for me. Like cosmetic surgery, like That's not even cosmetics. That is like really invasive. They say it's one of the most dangerous surgeries. You get what I'm saying? And then you have to take the plane ride back with your stomach on the seat. You holding on for dear life.
That's not crazy.
That's a lot. You know what I'm saying?
You can't even put on a seatbelt, like for real. The seatbelt's wrapped around the back of your thighs. Like, that's not safe.
I'm not making fun of it. I swear. It don't, because most of the time you have to fly out to get it done.
And you gotta sit on like a donut for a while, maybe.
I've seen it. But so I'm like, people don't take all of this into consideration. But then again, I can't even say that because I know people that have had 2 and 3, second rounds of, BBL surgeries. Like, you looking at me crazy. They said the second one actually comes out better than the first. You get what I'm saying?
I can't imagine pulling the knife twice, though.
For that, at the very least. I don't.
They look at it as an investment. It's like, I get this, I get that, I can go.
But like I was saying earlier, like, how much does this cost? Like, are you like paying?
That's not. It's a terrible investment.
Are you using your tax return? Are you using Klarna? Are you using Klarna? Are you paying? Payment?
That's what the meme said. Now you working your ass off to pay for your.
I would not be surprised if they had payment plans for that.
But body dysmorphia is real, though. So it's really real.
That is the thing. It is. All of this shit go back to the mental health and the mind.
Have you ever had body dysmorphia, Gates?
No.
Have you ever had body dysmorphia?
Damn, nigga, why you put me on the spot like that? Why you asking me that shit? But yeah, I have.
Oh, in what form has it taken?
Damn, why my ass so big?
You look like a
big ass, little ass body.
I have a big ass head. I do have a large cranium.
Not because I want to get on some buff shit, but it's funny, like visualizing myself. It's mad hilarious, bro. I was just talking to my mans about that shit. He was like, as soon as I see progress, I laugh, and I just be like,
the first crease in the
I like it, then I'll be like, yo, this is crazy. I can't even take it serious, bro.
Niggas start blushing. Niggas said, who's pretty? Who is this? Oh my god. You know how women pull that Yoda pants and...
You're ridiculous.
Soon, I'm gonna get paid soon though, man. Blink still taking my money, so might as well use it. But
that makes sense. What about you, Susan?
Oh, absolutely. I have experienced body dysmorphia. There are instances where, to myself, like when I'm looking at myself in the mirror, I be like, damn, like, bitch, you that big. Like, what happened? What's going on? How you got there? But then even sometimes, no, not as much now, but even now when I then look at pictures or like videos and stuff, I'm like, yo, you don't even look big here, but when you look at yourself at home, you look very different.
The mirrors in the crib is kind of like, I don't know, they give you know how they say the camera give you 10 pounds? It's definitely the mirrors in your crib, so.
Because I be looking like, because even like that same day when I went to the party Skin to Skin, when I was getting dressed, I'm like, I don't know, but fuck it, I'm late, I gotta go. So I left, I kept the outfit on, I left. And Fatima was like, recording the party, whatever, she's recording me. When I looked at the video, I was like, that bitch, hold on. The waist is low,
snatched.
Oh, it was a slim tea. What's going on? I'm like, what was I looking at before I left the house?
It's different mirrors in the crib, though. It's definitely different.
Or even like when I feel like people take pictures of me, I'm like, my nigga, what is this? So, but when I take a selfie, I know what I'm trying. I know the angles.
Nigga said I know.
The angles.
See, it's all catfish, though. It's all catfish. Don't worry, she's here every week now, so you'll be able to, you'll be able to determine. There's no filters going on. You know what I'm saying? This is the Tina.
Sweet potato.
I'm trying. So I think my body dysmorphia is definitely my titties, man.
Your breast belly.
Why would you touch me? Why would you touch me? I'm like from the clavicle up, like from like right here.
Clavicle.
Right here. Nigga look sexy. You know, like I got pecs. You know, like she said, it's the angles. You understand what I'm saying? So certain mirrors.
So nigga don't take it like this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and the shoulders be set. So you know what I'm saying? Walk around like, yeah, but then when you drop and then the nipples touching the belly, it'd be like, oh no, dog, this have to change. So
cannot go on
forever. So
like you said, the nipples touching the belly. Are you sitting like this? Like what is going on? Are you sitting like this? This is not good.
It's like, yo, you see that Queen Latifah topless picture? That'd be the move. Nigga just be on a recliner like, yeah, man, it's kind of sweaty out here.
Today, drink.
Type shit. That underboob sweat be real.
No. Underboob sweat is not to be played with. It is very treacherous and intense. It gets really warm under there, son.
I don't know how y'all keep money under there, bro. Just
so it's like lesbian sex with you and
with me. I don't know. It's like this is the life, so it's like nothing new. You know what I'm saying?
This is regular.
What's chest to chest like?
Just regular. You don't feel like this. No. For everyone.
You gotta do it in like push-up position.
with yours with ours at the same time.
Nah, prison. Lock this nigga up. I'm still stuck on the titties. The nipples touching the belly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. So I mean, have y'all ever thought about like what type of like if y'all had
surgery?
Yeah, would y'all?
I probably do hate the height shit.
Put some still rust
Like
together.
6'5", B.
A?
Nah, not 6'5".
That, you know what the fuck
I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What you say? But yeah, nah.
Yeah, I'll make my shit.
Would you want to be 6'5"? I couldn't imagine being a 6'5".
Yo, 6'5"?
A 6'5"
That's
black
tall
man?
as fuck.
Yeah, that sounds scary, man.
A 6'5" black man
on the train. I couldn't
Nigga, that
imagine.
is delightful to
They
me.
clutch now. You understand what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna be on the train after that.
Nigga said my basketball walking around taking off.
Something.
She.
Nigga said jump shot coming
Horns.
What about you? You ever considered conversation?
Real consideration? No. Because I also feel like I'd be more proud of myself if I did it myself. It would feel like more with like, damn, you really did that. And I feel like that's more fulfilling. So is it going to take much longer? Absolutely. But I'm, and I'm like proud of my progress. I'm like, nah, nigga, you out here. I think.
How much, since you...
I've been training for maybe 2.5 years now.
Yeah, how much you lost it?
I haven't. Have you been to school? How much you lost it? For me, it's not really about the weight loss. I've gained a lot more muscle and endurance.
So you just look better. You more toned.
Like I've been look good, but yes, I do. I do look better. I am more toned. Like look at my legs, my arms. First of all, my shoulders are mashed up right now because niggas have me doing and push-ups. Okay, and I'm like, yo,
straight out of prison.
Nah, I gave them niggas like 5. I said,
Well, how much you had on it?
On the bench, I think the most I've pressed might be like 100. But like deadlifts, I've done maybe like 280.
She ready for the kids, bro. Yeah, she ready. Nigga like Dima home now, pussy. Alright, so you've never like really like thought about it?
No, and I don't have the kind of money for these things.
If you had the money.
I want to buy other shit though. I'm like, oh, let me buy these clothes and this vacation. Like,
never thought, let me get this ass.
I don't need any more ass. I really don't. It's enough.
Yeah.
It'll suffice. Thank you, grandmother. It'll suffice. This is enough. I'm glad. I feel like I'm pretty proportioned though, because there are people who aren't. And so, thank God for proportions.
Grateful for what you have.
You feel me?
Nah, what the fuck? What?
You get some spray on ass?
I was having a conversation with my cousin, and my cousin was like, "Yo, you know my family call me Jamal." So he was like, "Yo,
Jamal."
That wasn't even necessary. But he was like, "Yo, Jamal, you need the." He was like, "Yo, son, get the steroids, bro. It's up, son."
Hello.
What are you talking about?
With the juice?
Yeah, nigga said I got a guy too. I can hook you up. I'm like,
I'm scared.
Is it organic? Is it organic?
No, nigga, it's steroids. It's anabolic steroids, nigga.
No, it might be organic steroids that exist. Like,
no,
I didn't say organic. Well, organic is It's not.
Nah, it's no. That nigga wanted me to start juicing, and I'm just like, yo, bro. He was like,
like, can you like
he was
stop?
like, my cousin, he got the Tory Lanez, right?
Oh.
At that top. And I'm like, yo, he was rocking the comic for a little bit. He had the goatee with the
gold
gold
shining.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, that was a smooth look. You know, it was mature. He's younger than me. So he was like, nah, son, my young was just talking about I look like they uncle and shit. So I was like, I had to go back to the doctor, and I had to I had to do what I had to do. And I'm like, how you got the LeBron? The shit look like the Red Sea party on the top.
Now it looks like
I heard them shits don't be
black
cheap.
pepper.
Nah, it's not cheap, and it's painful. And it's like, it hurts.
That nigga went to Turkey.
I'm like, yo, for all that.
What, taking it off or?
No, it's not a wig. This is implants. They implant the new hair follicles, my nigga.
I thought it was just like little
pins. Yeah, they'll come out.
It's like acupuncture.
Yeah, but it hurts, my nigga. It hurts.
Acupuncture is great.
Shit, unless it's on the top of your scalp.
Okay.
That's what he's on. And like I said, you see how Tory Lanez look now.
Tender-headed.
Yeah. Nigga said he tender-headed. Well, it wasn't like he was getting cornrows anytime soon, so it's like the nigga got a struggling Caesar, and it'd be crazy. And I'll be like, yo, bro.
I told you, so just sprinkle some black on the top.
So I just, shout out my cousin, free him, man. Free P. But,
nigga said free. Free my nigga, so
yeah, free him. That's my man, so I love him to death. But, what you call it, he was like, yo, son, it's never enough. Perfection. That's the goal. It's always
perfection is not real.
He got veneers and everything. And
oh
I'm
my
just
god,
like,
they look like chiclets?
No, that's actually fire. It's just, he got the expensive ones. I'm not gonna lie.
He got the ones where they shaved his real teeth down and just slapped his shit on.
It's nice. His teeth are very nice. I'll give him that. But what I'm saying though, like, where do you stop? Like, where does it stop at a certain point? I shouldn't be putting this man in the sauce.
So, the man doing all this cosmetic surgery to be in jail?
Huh?
I say doing all this cosmetic surgery to be in jail?
Listen. He doesn't plan on being there that long. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah, man.
Free him and his hairline.
Yeah, man. Shout out to alright then, so yo, alright then. So as far as like segments go, we gonna do it like how we always do it. You know, we always start off with the antidote. And we usually do the interview and shit like that, right?
Yeah, man.
But unfortunately I'm stuck with y'all niggas and I already know everything about y'all. That's free. I mean, what you want to? You want me to interview you about school?
Not my fucking kids.
Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that's my last.
I love my kids.
I felt bad for them kids.
No, I'm good. Those are my dogs for real. I cry every graduation.
Do you?
I do.
Graduation this time?
Because understand how long I've been there, so I'm usually there from when they start high school to when they end.
Hey, none of my teachers cry when I left.
Cause nigga, you.
What the fuck that mean?
You know how many treacherous stories you've told me about you as a teenager in high school?
The teachers didn't know.
And you
that's not the point.
Okay.
Cry about me. You know, I'm a memorable person. You get what I'm saying? You wouldn't cry if I graduated from middle school?
If I couldn't
this is real life. Niggas.
Nah.
What the fuck?
There's some kids about, oh my god, you graduated, thank you, get out. See you when I see you. Well, I'm the alumni counselor anyway, so I'm gonna see you.
Whatever happened to No Child Left Behind?
That's the problem. No Child Left Behind. That's why so many niggas been passed on and they can't read.
I could read. That's the requirement for you to cry for me now.
Literacy?
Yeah, at this point, I want to know, like, how do I get tears of a teacher? Nobody here. And mind you, I was a September 11th baby. You get what I'm saying? Like, freshman year was September 11th. So you understand what I'm saying? So it's supposed to be memorable. Nigga, we the same age. Don't disrespect me.
No, because that was my second year. So
that was that was my freshman, yeah. And I'm like, yo, at this point,
I was at 5th grade.
You know there's adults.
That's crazy.
There's dead ass adults that wasn't born.
I'm out.
There's dead ass adults that wasn't born.
You know what's crazy? We were talking about September 11th on September 11th at school, and I forgot. I'm like, yo, none of y'all were born yet. That's madness to me.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm like, they were like, we don't really, I feel like they couldn't understand how significant it was. They're like, I mean, I heard about it, but I was like, wow,
I know,
y'all were not born for like another few years before this actually
Imagine
happened.
not being born when the blueprint dropped. I hate that for him. I hate that for them, bro. And this is why they don't respect Jay-Z now.
That's why they don't respect nothing.
One of my friends from work, I'm like, yo, what year are you born? He said 2000. I said 2000. I feel like I forget that people are born after like 95.
Son, I looked at my my coworker's ID, and she was born after the same year Biggie died. I was like, yo, I cried when Biggie died, bro. Like I have
real feelings.
Yeah, you wasn't even born yet. This is crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot going on in this. I don't respect.
Then I just like, damn, I'm fucking old.
Yep, yeah.
I'm some old bitch.
Yep, that's what happens.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I hate to break it to you like that, but I'm glad you said it and I didn't have to.
Embrace it.
Senior
I mean, you still be fed. Like, hey, listen, you wasn't.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Some of the kids' parents be at the feds too.
Yeah.
And he dad's trying to sneak a gun?
No. I be seeing the moms for real. I'm
Yeah,
like, oh wow, hey. Hey girl. Oh, what you doing? I'm here to party
My
just
child
like you.
speaks a lot about you.
No.
Would you date her?
No.
You didn't date your father.
No.
Why not?
No, cause like
no love, bro.
no, cause I'm thinking, cause even
No, I'm talking about one of our students.
We had open house.
One of your kids' teachers? One of your
What am I?
I was like, now hold on.
Everybody's situation.
That's a one out there I don't know about, but bro, don't do that. Yeah, bro, I would.
Now
Just
we
to
had
get my daughter's mother to tell you.
Yo, wicked.
I'm fucking
The parent teacher conference bitch every week. So
You don't get your match that go to pick up your teacher to see.
we had an open house the other day at the school, and some of the parents were coming to like meet their students, teachers, or learn about like what they're learning this year and stuff. And so they asked, make sure everybody looks nice or whatever. And one of my coworkers was like, we trying to get somebody daddy. I said, I don't want nobody, man, with some grown ass kids, 14, 15, 16 years old, talking crazy to me in the workplace.
They ain't gonna talk crazy to you. That's actually better because the kids is
Because you ain't not, you know for sure they not.
I had a student one time be like, yo, Miss B, like, we put you onto my pops. I was like, what? No.
Real nigga.
He was like, nah, like, real nigga. He's like, I think y'all would be real cool. I said, no. He was like, and I get to see you all the time. I said, see, no. I said, for me to see
That's
you
when you
Monday
lost
through
me.
Friday.
Nigga said that's when you lost
And then I gotta go to the family barbecue on Sunday and see you again. It's
so
too
why
much.
does he have a C in history?
I'm like, huh?
Pops were like,
You know, maybe.
I can't have her, but
Dad?
I can.
Dad? Date my history teacher.
Yeah, man, that would have been awesome, man. Imagine
That's the type of shit that helped the black community, bro.
Dating your teacher?
The kid itself was like, nah, you would be a good fit for my dad. Like, that's the type of shit we need, man.
Alright, man. So what we gonna do is we still gonna play music because we still got the audio joint. We're gonna play a couple
Ian
of
Drew.
tracks. You understand what I'm saying?
You already.
Yeah, in fact, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna come back and shit like that. Shout out to Mars Money and my son G for letting us use the Great Minds studio. Definitely fire. Shout out. Alright, AD Podcast. We will be back. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure there's no kindergartner going to make fun of his hairline, bro. He's good.
I don't know. These are different times. The children are different, son.
You just damn, bro.
The children are different.
His hairline wasn't receding. You know, it's the little gaps that still
I
got
don't
growing.
know. As a baby child, your hairline is not receding.
It's no, it's not. Your shit ain't fully grown in at that point. You understand what I'm saying? Especially when you got the braids with the shape up. So you might have a little gap here, a little gap there. Give it a year or two, my nigga. You don't need the beige shave. You understand? Now you got my son walking down the street.
Gap, bro.
Huh?
I said let the gap.
You feel me? Now he walking down the street looking like Michael Irvin. Every time he sweat, it's just black drops coming down his face.
I remember my old barber used to try to put that shit on my boy. That shit used to get me tight, bro.
Like, so what are you trying to say right now, nigga?
This shit going, nigga.
As soon as I go home, take a shower.
This shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Nigga said, oh, you about to hit the club tonight.
No, nigga,
and then the top of this shit be jet black. This shit be black. Like this shit, this shit be like a hint of brown back here, and this shit just right here, just Native American.
Black and precise.
Tell you shit. Midnight black.
Men, and you know what I'm saying? We used to just accepting shit as is. It's like I can't change this shit. It is what it is.
I watch a lot of ESPN. A lot of them former football players.
It's different now.
They got the fiction all in their head.
Fiction.
They put that fiction all in their head, bro, and it's weird.
I guess you're a relatively okay guy because God let you keep your hairline for real. Because I feel like when you're a horrible man, God take this shit early.
I feel like this is Granny's prayers right here. This is all Granny's prayers. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, that's the only thing saving a lot of us.
This is Granny's prayer when that happened. You know what I'm saying?
I be thinking about the times when I'm outside and I'm wilding. I'm like, my grandmother knew what I was doing and she'd be so disappointed in me.
At least you think of that.
But I'm alive thanks to you, Granny.
You ever think your ancestors watching while you having sex?
No.
All the time.
No.
Nah, not all the time, but I really thought that shit like when I was like that was a white chick or whatever.
Oh, that's see.
These dead people are.
And this is before I got knowledge of self.
You deserve jail,
bro. I'm like, nah, my ancestors don't like this shit.
Disappointed. They in the clouds. This nigga here.
All this fornication.
You're nasty. White she never
said, get a wife.
You said you
fuck with that swan, brother.
White sheep devil.
BLT,
Look at you.
please.
Look at you.
Oh, yo, alright, well, we're back, ADD podcast. Yo, alright, so I was thinking, like, yo, did you guys see Tupac's murder with Saul? I think I solved it like years ago on this show. Because I had put together all of the interviews Keefe D had already did. And I think like a couple of years ago, I had already like explained and went step by step the Tupac murder in a former episode of the AD podcast. Well, he is finally arrested for it. How do you guys feel?
Isn't he already like dying of cancer or something like that too?
That would make sense. He looks real cancerous.
That's fucked up.
Okay. Okay.
He look like a typical old black nigga.
But also, like,
yeah, that did a lot of vices growing up. You get what I'm saying? Like,
but my thing is, what happened between then and now that it's now? Niggas is like, alright, cool.
Yeah, lock his ass up.
Lock him up. Like, what the fuck?
He's near death already.
It's over.
He's already
Puffy dropped the album.
He's gonna die there.
Nigga said, no, this Puffy album too fire before Puffy get the Grammy.
Lock him up. Change the news. Change the headlines quick.
Nigga said Puffy better go off the grid for real.
You better stop before you come for us too.
Yeah, shout out to you, Puffy. Album of the year. See you money.
Shoot. Next thing you know, he ain't never gonna prosper.
Hey, it can't be worse than what 50 be calling him. 50 be calling him all types.
Yo, 50.
That
nigga is a bully. He's a cancer too.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cancers are bullies?
They can be. When they're good and ready, really mean.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. They are the sweetest people in the world.
Mm-hmm. That's why.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Not sweetest, but not sensitive.
That too.
Correct.
Hungry bitches.
Not too much.
I'm sorry. You got that.
Not too much.
You're my friend. You're my friend. This is my buddy. This is my pal. You understand what I'm saying?
Not pal. No, your dog. It's my pal.
Yeah.
Work.
Yeah, but nah, do you, I mean, y'all, somebody said Tupac don't even care at this point.
That's a great way to put it.
That nigga been in Cuba for decades making cigars. He don't care anymore.
That's a great way to put it, bro. Like,
that nigga is at the Havana Club.
20 years? Like,
He say y'all niggas now figuring it out.
25. We about 2 decades and a half. And but you know what?
What the fuck is that?
It serves him right.
Even
Boy
the
said,
hologram.
yo, son, I didn't like the way he described it. He was like, it looked like he was breakdancing when he was getting hit. I was like, lock his ass.
No.
Yes,
I'm feeling on that.
Why you laughing?
Nah, I'm feeling you on that though. You're
Come
right.
on, lock him the fuck up.
Yo, that's wicked.
Lock him the fuck up.
You do some shit like that.
Nigga said, he was like, and I was like,
I thought it was Suge.
Now Keefe.
That's
You know
fucked.
what I'm saying?
Is Suge Knight still alive, son?
Suge Knight, yes, he's in jail.
How
Nigga,
old is that nigga?
I don't know, but he ran somebody
They
over with
all
a
in
car.
their 50s.
Yeah, he ran somebody over with his car and he ain't been home since. Keep in mind, that happened on the set of the NWA movie.
The man's name is Marion. Marion Hugh Suge Knight Jr. Well, Suge is,
For sure.
That's the nickname.
Baby Suge.
Shout out to
He
Suge
58.
Avery. Yo, The Color Purple is like my favorite movie.
Suge
He
Avery.
about to be 60.
That's some shit.
28 years.
Yo, I wanted to see that on Broadway.
Humble.
Y'all watching the remake?
6'2".
He's a football player. Y'all want to see that Color Purple remake?
I don't know.
I
Isn't it supposed to be like slightly different?
Different?
Told in a different way. I don't know. Somebody was explaining it to me. I was
So
like,
Mister's gonna be nice?
I don't know about all that.
Wow. Well, why the fuck you gonna tell it differently? I don't get it. Was she not going to Africa? No. What did you say? Yeah.
Yo, when niggas be like Africa, where in Africa?
Did Nettie go?
Africa is a continent. Like,
I think they went to Kenya.
Kenya? Okay.
I think that's what
I like specifics, because you know Belly now's like, I'm going to Africa.
Like, what city, nigga? Africa City? Like, what the fuck was he talking about? Africa,
I'm going to
y'all.
Africa City.
Nigga, yo, they didn't even shoot nothing in Africa. They just had the ball drop on Times Square. Africa, y'all.
No, I thought they showed like a plane landing there.
Where?
To Nigeria.
Nigga went to Africa. He went
it was
to Africa.
either Kenya, Ghana,
In Belly?
Nigeria, or
He said nothing. He said no city.
He didn't
no
say
country.
it. I'm just saying the likelihood.
Oh, now we go with likelihood. Nah,
It's likely
It's
that.
more than likely he went to either of these
Nigga
places.
said, I knew what Sincere was thinking. I went to the mind of Sincere and I was just like, if I was him, Liberia.
Oh, you know, Liberia actually does make a lot of sense.
Don't nothing about Belly make sense, nigga.
No.
Nah, don't talk about
But I'm like going
that,
to
bro.
Liberia.
Wildin'.
Why was
Let's stick to the topic.
Let's do that. Let's not dissect Belly like that. Let's not dissect Belly. But I'm just going.
Yo, people been trying to shit on Belly.
Belly's a terrible movie.
Oh wow.
Amazing cinematography. Amazing cinematography. It's a time capsule. It's a dope time capsule. Like, if you wanted to know how we took, what we wore at that stage, those are some of the flyest niggas on earth back then. Late 90s type
Nah,
shit.
the opening when niggas was coming in the
You
club
seen
with
the
You
black
said it was a terrible storyline and it didn't make sense. Nigga, the hood don't make sense. None of the shit that goes on with us, especially in
Nigga got
that
sent to kill
doesn't
Farrakhan,
make
bro.
sense, bro.
No.
Black people do and the shit we none of it.
Nah, that shit really settled.
So, nigga, what?
And that was bad for the.
No, son. Yo, we ain't even gonna talk about T-Boss's acting. We ain't even gonna tell you.
Bro, I thought that shit was perfect. Like that's exactly how motherfuckers from the projects in front of the hood is, bro. Niggas say perfect acting. Like what?
Niggas, you gone too far.
No, Shots is not. That's a movie.
T-Boz, she's the
Shots is a movie.
the
No,
calm
that's a movie.
chick. She knows what's
Also,
going
I was
on,
marked
but
up
that
for
really exists, bro.
For what?
Let's just go. You're right. Let's just
But
pack our bags. Let's just go, Sincere. We don't need any of this. Yeah,
Like,
you're right.
but did you, like, in your life, do you have a home? You got a job out there? Did you find a school for your child? Like,
Rise above the madness, yo.
it went to
that shit didn't even make that part right there when you seen the little kid made no sense. They was just like, this is a good Nas song. That was a great verse. Let's just put it in the
What you
movie.
mean it
go
didn't
ahead
make
and put that in there.
shit like that really was going on, bro?
That's like the
What did it have to do with the movie, though?
that be the old niggas in the outside.
You feel me?
Stay in
What
school
does it have to
with
do?
What did that part right there when he went to Queensbridge and he put the junior little man?
Queensbridge, but
It wasn't. I thought that's what it was supposed to
that
be.
was like Rochdale or some other shit.
Oh, okay. It was close. Okay, but what did it have to do with the rest of the movie?
It's not about what it had to do.
I told you. I thought that movie made no.
Yo, that movie was like an art piece, and
It was.
If
If you say it like that, like I said, that's probably the greatest opening scene I've ever seen.
they're talking about drug dealing since he was at a point where he was trying to like retire or figure out what he's gonna do next, and him coming across this young man that was on his way to destruction.
So why?
and him trying to drop a jewel and tell
So
him
why
like,
did Lennox have to go? Why did Lennox scene look exactly like Tony Montana? It was a Jamaican Tony Montana.
that was the artistic part. Hype Williams was like, let me do something, you know, imitating.
Yo, rest in peace, Father Bogle, bro. He was in there. Yeah.
That too.
That was dope. That was dope.
Belly is
a dope. You know, if you put it that way, Belly's a dope art piece. It's a dope art piece. Cause the story, I would have liked a dope art piece with a good storyline. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on, listen.
What was the point of Method Man? I don't even understand Method Man's character.
He was just another hustler that was in the mix. If you go on YouTube and watch those fucking channels that speak about the fucking gangs in New York and this Brooklyn gang versus.
Yo, there's a nigga on
When you hear
Twitter.
all the shit that go on, none of it makes sense, bro. None of it. And it should be on surveillance. Why did this nigga go to this club and leave this club and shot this nigga knowing that it's surveillance? None of this shit black criminals do make sense, nigga. So, of course, the movie ain't gonna make sense. None of it makes sense.
That's what you took from it.
Yep, that's what I took from it.
I respect it.
I took hood. That's it.
Exactly. The hood don't make sense.
I thought it was a little bit, honestly, like, just the look of it and all that, I thought it was way more beautiful than just hood. It expanded way more than the hood. You understand what I'm saying? You can compare that to any classical movie. You get what I'm saying? Just the look of it. And like, that shit there, the look of it can compare to The Godfather. It's just the storyline that throws me. You get what I'm saying? So like Hus, like I thought like as far as the art piece goes, like Keisha's skin amongst like the black light, you get what I'm saying? That's art right there. That's beauty. You get what I'm saying? That's what they was trying to. I get it. I get some of the messages of it, but altogether that shit is not cohesive. That is terrible.
It's like a visual of a hood book.
And how, exactly. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
I really feel that's how Black Lives.
It was a Corn's Mill novel.
It's dysfunctional. I'm not gonna hold you. I read a few Quan books in my day. It was very fucking hood. Yeah, the nigga name was Quan K''WAN, nigga.
Wait, no, that's a real. Wait, that's a real person.
It's an author named Quan.
Wait,
he wrote
I'm pregnant by my grandfather's boyfriend.
Okay,
it's a real book.
No.
Yo, that's realty. Those are there's no way them shits are real.
You thought niggas was just making up.
I thought they just was posting covers because it was funny. I didn't know. Like, I thought it was a spoof on hood novels. I didn't realize a nigga actually sat out his day and actually started writing this shit out.
Well, these are the niggas I'm talking. This nigga Quan actually read this book.
Not that. No.
Still hood.
Hold on.
That was a good fucking book. I don't care what nobody say. I was in like 9th grade though.
There we go. Quan Mills books. Like, look at these books.
Old Thought Next Door.
Type shit!
It was Tubi before it was Tubi.
You right. It's Tubi on paper. This hoe got roaches in her crib.
You feel me? Ain't none of these books real.
Passes he pussy too. It's PW.
What?
I tried to tell you.
It's KWAN.
No, it's not.
This one is Quan, the real Quan.
You feel me?
Mills with a Z though. Shout out to you.
Shout out to my man.
The coldest thug ever.
Quan Mills.
Oh wow. That's a good remake.
Nah, the nigga said this bitch got roaches in her house. Like, why is that the name? Okay, let's read the synopsis.
You know what? Let's do that. That's content.
This hoe got roaches in her crib, an urban satire. Austin Watkins, 35, and a single father, finds himself in a precarious situation, currently locked up in a Chicago Cook County jail. He knows that Fredquisha, the trifling mother of his only daughter, is a despicable, careless, and reckless thought. That is in all caps. Oh, this shit long to Bumbo Clock. Damn. Thought, who is the antithesis of caring, loving black motherhood, wanting to see her son gain full redemption from his current situation. Dolores Watkins, better known as Mrs. Watkins, is also hell-bent on rescuing Austin's 6-year-old daughter, Maya, with 2 eyes.
Where's the roaches?
Yeah, I'm like, where the roaches at? From the clutches of relentless psychological, emotional, and physical abuse. God damn. She suffers at the hand of Fredquisha. Why is that her name? Hoping her son works hard to change the course of his life for the betterment of his daughter, Mrs. Watkins explores the possibility of challenging Fredquisha's custody of Maya. But as it navigates a complex red tape-filled bureaucracy of child welfare services, Mrs. Watkins decides to take things in her own hands. I don't know who wrote this. She got one hand? I don't know. Decides to take things in her own hand and is willing to put her life on the line for the salvation of her granddaughter.
Where are the roaches?
I'm waiting for the roaches. Fredquisha Pierce, a native of dangerous Englewood, Chicago, could give 2 shits about the welfare of her daughter. Her mission in this life is simple: get money, smoke good weed, and ride bomb dick. What is going on? Nothing more, nothing less.
Pound Town, just left Pound Town.
Is her booty hole brown? After meeting a potential new bae, Frequisha needs to make some lifestyle changes so she can upgrade her Section 8 squalor living situation. However, a looming pregnancy threatens to unravel her plans for a big come up.
The KKK wrote this.
I'm on to you. This book is another episodic chronicle born out of the dark, gritty, and social drama storytelling of urban fiction. Mastermind Quan Mills. This one got roaches.
Cheers to you, Quan.
There's nothing here about the roaches.
Where was the roaches?
I want to know about the roaches.
Fuck that, yo. We ended every episode with a Quan's Mill synopsis. At this point, that's where we ended every episode. You know, next week we read an old stock synopsis.
You know what's crazy? That shit got a 4.8 out of 5. It's on Audible? Who read it?
Yo, I'm about to download that shit. Yo, I'm about to listen to that.
Yo, YouTube chapter, the first chapter is on YouTube, uploaded by Quan Mills.
No, I didn't know these were real books.
None of it makes sense.
I did not know these
And
were
you know,
actually.
it's probably all satire for real, and he played too much.
Shout out to
Lock that nigga up.
Frequisha.
Frequisha. And her roaches. Get some raid, baby. It's okay.
Mm-hmm.
We can take care of that.
Yo, AD podcast. This was a fire episode.
The old dot next door.
I missed you guys, man. Between the roaches and this liquor, I'm sweating.
Nigga, there wasn't even no roaches.
It was not.
There was no roaches in the summary.
But did that synopsis make you want to ride some bomb ass dick?
Yeah.
I was looking at the camera. You know what I'm saying? So this was a good episode, man. This is our first episode on YouTube. Yeah.
Sorry, that was ghetto.
I liked it. You know, it was given Ice Spice. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely.
Ice Spice. I think she has an IEP.
She has a what?
Nothing. Never mind.
What the fuck that mean?
Nope. Continue.
Yo, Tiana saw her vagina on stage.
Oh wow.
I was like, oh word.
Who the free?
She got a peep show. Anyway,
Surprise, shout it.
You in the close friends? Instagram won't let me post it.
Instagram.
She?
Yeah.
Well, I would hope she was flagging her pussy. You understand what I'm saying? You know, you can't get that for free. That's the
You showing it for free?
No,
you ain't paid to get. Well, you ain't paid to get in Summer Jam.
This nigga said she in her mood. I hate y'all.
They are serving roast beef at her deli. No, anyway.
Chicharron.
Alright, that's enough. Slater dickheads.
Arroz con gandules.
Mad pernil on the streets, on stage.
Sancocha.
Yo, AD Podcast, do subscribe, like, comment.
I hate you.
Yo, free all the Mexican babies at Broadway Junction that gotta be with their parents selling mangoes.
And churros.
Yeah.
I be buying the mango though.
Supporting child labor.
It be mad delicious.
Yo, they was out there all summer. Freedom.
You know, they probably make mad bread. Even the
If they making mad bread, why they ain't got babysitters?
Because then they gotta pay babysitter.
Points for me.
They're trying to keep that bread in the family. Niggas gotta feed all the kids.
That's a fact.
And buy more materials.
They can say like they about to have more babies. Don't have no more babies, bro. Nobody
No, I'm
want to
talking
see
about
you.
more materials, like more makeup.
No, I know that, but I don't want to see you carrying the marsupial. You got the baby on the chest. I just want extra hot sauce for them. Anyway, AD Podcast.
I was never a hot sauce on a mango type of.
You didn't like chow?
I don't really eat mango chow like that.
Mango chow fire, bro.
Naturally.
What? This nigga said,
Alright, party done.
Party done. There we go.
Slater.
You know. Boy, it hot no ass, boy.